The Potters dropped back into the championship, ending a 10-year stay in the top flight with a 2-1 defeat at home to Crystal Palace on Saturday. Several of their big-money acquisitions, such as Kevin Wimmer, Saido Berahino and Janelle Imbula, have failed to make an impact. And Butland, who left Blues for Stoke in 2013, didn't hold back in his summary of the situation. The 25-year-old said, "I think the whole recruitment process needs looking at, to be honest. We've gone into a game, and over the last few months, with half the squad dotted around the world, not even involved. Some are on loans, rightly so, you're allowed to go out on loan, things you can't knock. But then there's been transfers who aren't even part of the squad for all kinds of reasons, whether it be discipline, whether it be lack of performance. So you have got to look at that, what decisions are being made and the type of characters. Look at Badu Njai and Moritz Bauer, two positive signings. But you look at others that have been made and they're not even here to have an input. Too many recent investments have been completely unused, and that's unacceptable. So for anyone who has signed, that's got to be looked at, because it's been farcical, really." This is what a Birmingham City fan told Fulham's Alexander Mitrovic. Paul Lambert replaced Mark Hughes as Stoke boss in January but couldn't keep them up. And said, "He's had an extremely difficult job. He inherited a squad where, unfortunately, there was ill discipline and players you cannot rely on. He's been limited to what options he has been able to use. Despite those scenarios, he's put together a really competitive side that's willing to work for him. Players have run themselves into the ground for him. But we just lacked that bit of cutting edge when we needed it, and that's not down to the manager, that's down to other things. I believe the manager is the right man for the job. Given the resources and the time to build a squad that he wants, I believe he's the right man." The Blues Academy graduate's own future is now up in the air, with several clubs including Liverpool and Wolves having been linked. But the World Cup-bound England star added, "The future is not something I want to think about. It's far too raw and too early, but along with most of the dressing room I had visions of playing for Stoke in the Premier League for a long period of time, and wouldn't want the championship word to come into it. That's something that will be addressed, but my next focus is the World Cup, and beyond that we will have to wait and see. This club means a hell of a lot to me. It's given me my opportunities in the Premier League, and this is the lowest point in my career. Stoke has got a massive place in my heart, and it hurts because I've given everything, and it's a horrible feeling." More Blues news. Jeremy Boga has sent a goodbye message thanking Birmingham City fans for their support during his loan spell, writes Brian Dick. The Chelsea youngster took to Twitter to express his gratitude for the backing he has been given during a roller coaster campaign. Boga, signed by Harry Redknapp last August, played under Steve Cotterill but was largely overlooked by Gary Monk during the championship run-in. He now returns to Stamford Bridge and tweeted, "My time with Birmingham City FC has come to an end. It was a season with ups and downs, but we managed to stay up. I would like to thank all the fans for their love and support throughout the season. Also, thanks to my teammates for making me feel welcome. All the best." However, he started just 3 of Monk's 11 games and was latterly left out of the matchday squad altogether. He leaves having scored twice and provided 3 assists in 31 matches.